Alrighty, let's get after it. The final day of February, and it's 3:38 p.m. You got the NFL Combine going on, currently going on in Indianapolis. For those who celebrate, I guess. I didn't know that there was free entry to the Combine. I actually recently found that out.
I thought there were tickets for it.
I don't know. I had seen. Maybe it's just like a certain day. I just saw something like
Hmm.
the other day that it was like, "Hey, come to the Combine, free entry."
Oh, that would be sick, actually. I
Yeah,
think one year it would be cool to go.
I just like you never see too many people in the crowd.
No, because it's really not that exciting of an event. But I just think it. I guess that's why, like in my head, I picture it being kind of cool though. Because like, when are you ever inside of a giant stadium that's like virtually empty?
I feel like it'd be kind of eerie more than anything. It's like this is weird.
It is.
Yeah.
And well, specifically Lucas Oil too. I was there once for uh my ex was in like band, and the Lake Central band went down there to Indy for like nationals, and so I got dragged to that. So there was like maybe 200 people, 300 people in the whole stadium.
Heck yeah.
So it was like actually kind of crazy. We were sitting like up in the nosebleed section, just like looking out and just nothing. But then like seeing the bands on the field and shit and like just hearing it, it was like it's actually kind of dope.
That is pretty cool, actually.
And like again, walking around inside and shit, like there being nobody, no like shoulder to shoulder lines and shit,
Yeah.
like trying to get to the bathrooms or anything. I mean, it was actually a very different experience, that's for sure. And I forget how many schools went. It was like every school in Indiana, every high school in Indiana, it felt like was there.
That's pretty sweet. Um, yeah. But I mean, Combine's going on. People running fast. People jumping high.
It's clearly as exciting as we're making it sound because Aaron Glenn was caught sleeping.
Yeah, I can't blame them. I mean,
That's not a good look though for a guy who you
no.
first year head coach. You had the year that the Jets had.
I think I do think the Combine's kind of boring. Other
Yeah,
than like a few like big things that happen.
yeah,
I mean, you see a lot of these guys at college. You're just like you already. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a lame take, I guess, to say. A lot of the big names though, they wait to like until they go to their school.
like
Like
yeah,
Mendoza's waiting
hmm
until they come to IU.
yeah, until like their pro days or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So then that way he could showcase like some of the receivers and stuff there.
yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, granted, we've had some big moments at the combine. Shout out Chris Jones. His entire meat just flopped out of the shorts he was when he was running his 40. That was actually crazy.
yeah,
Um, he just like falls flat on the ground, and just like covers it up. It's like honestly crazy awareness to just not like usually you'd think like initial reaction would be like take your hands and like
yeah.
you
Just
do the both hands just like cover it real quick.
yeah.
He just flopped on the ground. He just like dropped. He just like belly flopped. What other crazy things have happened? Who got hit in the head with the football running routes? He was a receiver. I can't remember.
Wasn't that last year?
No, that was not last year. It was a few years ago.
What had something like that happen last year? I thought. What the hell am I thinking of from last year? There was like a something goofy happened like that.
I don't know, but I do remember. I just remember he was running, like missed three. He, it was awful. It was like the worst thing you ever seen. And then all of a sudden he just gets beamed in the head. Yeah, the combine overall though is pretty underwhelming. I think the most exciting thing is like the 40 times, and when the quarterbacks throw the ball far. I mean that's like the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean
The bench press can be kind of impressive.
that could be. I think I saw there was someone a D lineman. I forgot who he was or what school he was from, but I do know he put up 37 reps. That's pretty impressive.
What?
What are the,
Is that not the that's got to be the record, isn't it?
I don't know. I was trying to like I meant to look it up and I forgot of how much they're bench pressing. I don't remember how
Was
much
it 165?
maybe.
I think it's 165.
Maybe. It very well could be. I don't honestly like I said I don't remember. But
Let's see here.
pretty nuts. Impressive stuff.
Go broad bench. Oh, David Gusta, 37 reps. Holy shit, dude.
It's pretty cool.
That's absurd.
It is pretty cool. I mean, Yeah, I mean, there's a few things that are pretty impressive about it, but overall, in itself, I would, I'm not surprised at the reason why it's free to attend, if it is free to attend. Just because, I mean, from like a spectator standpoint, just like a fan, it's like cool.
Yeah, there's not too much like action as a fan. It's definitely
Yeah,
more of like a coach's thing where
yeah,
you're
hundred
looking
percent.
at like technicals. But I mean, that's why it can be entertaining as someone who is a bigger fan of football than just like the average guy. When there's like certain people who you want to see, but at the same time, yeah, it's kind of. I guess it's because you get a more specific view at each player as opposed to like when you're watching a game,
I
like when
mean,
you're watching, say, like not
you could
even
be really good at the combine and be dog shit on the field.
1,000%. I would say I would probably lean towards more guys are slightly better at the combine than they look on the field.
Yeah,
But yeah, like when you're trying to watch somebody, it's kind of hard to focus on, say, someone like D'Angelo Pons when you're watching an Indiana game because the camera's not always panned out to the secondary for the first 3 seconds of a play.
that's why I mean a lot of scouts are there in person and they just like
Yeah.
have their eye on one guy. I mean Anthony Richardson his combine is part of the reason why he went so high.
Oh
He
yeah, and that's
was
also
phenomenal.
Colts and him have mutually agreed to come to a trade if he wants.
Yeah, I did see that they're allowing him to seek a trade. Um, I don't know.
You know where he should go? San Francisco.
What would he do there?
Be the backup. Career resurgence, dude.
I think he's cooked.
Let Kyle Shanahan cook him up. Athletic young backup. Very young.
It's
Very,
not,
very
that's
young.
not a. I mean, that could be very
Talk
cool.
about Kyle Shanahan being the QB whisperer before, dude.
Yes, but not Anthony Richardson's play style.
No, but maybe he needs to change his play style. His play style clearly doesn't work, tapping
Maybe.
out of games and missing wide open
I think he
receivers and
just needs
throwing
to quit
picks.
playing in the NFL. That's his problem. He just needs to stop playing football at this level.
Yeah, he might need another chance somewhere else. I just don't know what the Niners would. The Niners wouldn't need him, obviously. I don't know who's going to actually be interested in him. Like,
The Cardinals, maybe, if they end up getting rid of Kyler. There you go. The Jets. The Jets could take Anthony Richardson. Let's think. Who
do the
else?
same thing that they did with Justin Fields. Just run him 3/4 of the time. Don't even let him pass.
Yeah.
And
I
then
mean, he's not. I wouldn't even put him on the same level as Justin Fields. Justin Fields
No.
could at least take a hit.
Yeah, he's a better quarterback than Anthony Richardson is, I would say.
And that's not saying much. That just goes to show
No.
how ass Anthony Richardson is.
It's so funny that it's funny, but it's tragic how like he like already wasn't getting a chance to play this year, and then he gets hurt in the gym by a fucking band snapping him.
It wasn't
guy.
even in
It's
the gym.
like,
It was during warm-ups before a
oh
game.
yeah,
It was just like a resistance band just snaps and gosh.
it's crazy, dude.
Yeah, well, that's just I think that's just the universe telling you to hang it up, dude. Hang up the cleats. Hang up the rap career for sure. I mean, you got money now. You're fine. You got 4th overall money or whatever you just picked. It's like you should be okay if you're smart about it.
Yeah, you lucked out at this point.
Yeah. And yeah, good riddance. Especially if you're the Colts, but I mean, people are still like not sure what the Colts plan is like.
I think that makes it pretty obvious what their plan is to me. When they said that they mutually agreed that they could get rid of AR,
I also
it's like
think it
they're
was
parting
like
ways with him. They're going to sign Daniel Jones.
yeah, it was pretty obvious that they're going to sign Daniel Jones when they traded away their next 2 first round picks.
Yeah, that also is like a big, like, we're not looking for a quarterback anytime soon.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I think is a totally fine move. Daniel Jones has proved that he can definitely be the starter there.
As long as he can prove to continue playing the way he did this year.
Yeah, if he could play at a high level again.
I mean, granted, everyone questioned Sam Darnold, and it turned out pretty well for him. Granted, there's an argument to be said, but our argument to be made, but that's neither here nor there. Still won the Super Bowl. Yeah, I don't know. Let's hope that it works out for the Colts. They got a lot of holes to fill.
Yeah, they do. They got to, I don't know, don't they got to pay Jonathan Taylor this year too?
It's either this year or next year. But yeah, I mean, if they're smart, they would end up just trading him.
Yeah, in all honesty, yeah, trade him and try and get your first round pick back and pick up possibly a running back in the first round.
Trade Michael Pittman. Let's see. Who's their other receiver? Josh Downs.
Yeah.
I don't know how long he's been there.
He's young though. I think this was his second year there. I could be wrong. It was
Okay.
either rookie year or second year there.
Then he can stay. But yeah, get rid of Michael Pittman, get rid of Jonathan Taylor. I mean, those are two big things.
Draft Jeremiah Love. Try and move up high enough.
They would have to move up pretty high.
They would.
Like pretty.
But you're giving up Jonathan Taylor. I mean, that's a high first round pick. That you could,
maybe
there's a team in the high first round that would probably love to have Jonathan Taylor.
I would clown the absolute hell out of any team that would give up that much value for Jonathan Taylor right now.
Oh, that's crazy.
He's not going to do what he did again. He's not doing that again.
I don't know. People said that before, and he had one down year, but like he had that one really good year. Then his next year, when he was like, everyone's like, he's the best running back in football. He like played mid, but that was kind of a product of the Colts stinking. And then he had another crazy year where this dude was just going ape shit. Like he's capable of doing it.
And then he hit a brick wall.
Yeah, well, the team hit a brick wall. I don't know what the hell happened, but they hit a brick wall. I would say it's a lot similar to the Saquon situation. I think if Jonathan Taylor can go to the right spot.
They're going to have to pay him, though, is the problem. And Jonathan Taylor's going to want too much money. Like, we're not giving up a high first-round pick and $36 million for you. We're not doing that. And if they do, then, I mean, they're stupid. Running backs are a dime a dozen. I think he'll be okay. I think Jonathan Taylor will go somewhere, but I don't know. I could see a player for player trade. I just think a first round for him is stupid. It's just as dumb as like the Sauce Gardner trade. I think that trade is awful. Granted, the Colts, you could probably argue, won that trade because of the fact that the Jets are just going to waste those 2 picks. Per usual. Because they suck. And they're awful.
You really want to let the Chiefs get Jeremiah Love? Because that's who's projected to take him right now with the 9th overall pick.
Projections. I don't think anything. I think if they draft Jeremiah Love, I truly think Xavier Worthy and Rashee Rice are both. I mean, how did they look when they were back? Not great. They need to draft O-line. That's their problem.
Yeah, they do need to draft O-line, but I mean, that's going to solve a big problem at running back, though, too, because Pacheco's already in. He's getting paid. Kareem Hunt's old, so they're not paying him a lot. But
I think if you want to do that, like let's take the Raiders for example. Yeah, we can draft the best running back available, but our O-line can't block for shit, so this running back's useless.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, you get more than 1 year with the guy, so you buy yourself 4 years on a rookie contract with
barring injury.
Yeah, barring injury, that's with every player though. The same thing with an O-line.
Higher risk if your O-line is turnstiles.
Ooh.
Again, running backs dime a dozen.
Yeah, they are.
We've seen late round running backs be great behind good O-lines. Shout out Kyle Monunga.
Yeah, there's definitely late round running backs that are fine. I'm not saying you got to take a running back in the first round, but I mean, there's like one guy that's going in the first round right now. At least that's projected to.
Yeah.
Jadarian Price is the second. Notre Dame's other running back. He's projected to go 28th to the Texans. That's the only.
Is that Mel Kiper's draft predictions?
Believe so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only 2 running backs in the entire first round of the draft that are projected to go first round.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like teams that are really running back needy too, though.
Granted, well, honestly, I would argue the fucking Jets because Breece
Hall's probably gone.
That situation's not working out.
He's probably gone. They're not going to pay him.
But they need more than just a running back. I mean,
yeah, they need a lot. Granted, they have 2 first-round picks.
They're projected for Caleb Downs because they do need a safety. Let's see. I'm trying to think.
That'd be awful for him.
Cardinals. Who's their running back? Who the fuck is their running back?
James Conner.
Yeah, who is it if he ain't back? Why can't I think? Because they lost every running back they had this year. They could probably use a running back. Jonathan Taylor to the Cardinals.
They're known to make stupid moves.
Jonathan Taylor and Anthony Richardson to the Cardinals for Kyler Murray as a backup. For when Daniel Jones breaks his leg again.
That would be the worst trade ever.
Man, the Titans kind of need a running back too. They got Tony Pollard and
yeah, they do.
Who the fuck else? Tony Pollard's got to be gone soon. I can't remember their other running back's name. It's actually not terrible. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting to see. I'm very excited for the draft, though.
Yeah, I
Not
think the
just
draft's gonna be interesting. I'm just excited to see what the Bears end up doing.
yeah.
Um,
Well, hopefully we end up getting our fucking 2 third-round picks. Because it's fucking bullshit. Every single thing that keeps getting reported now coming out of Atlanta, it's like, General Manager Ian Cunningham. General Manager Ian Cunningham. It's like, okay, so he got a promotion. So what are we doing here?
yeah.
How are we not getting these picks?
Because the whole Matt Stafford, the Matt Ryan thing. That's what's like throwing a wrench in it.
I know, it's bullshit, though. Because it's
Yeah.
like, he clearly has a new position title, and it's bigger and better
It
than
was
what he
not
had.
a lateral move.
No, not by any stretch. But Ryan Poles did come out and say that it's kind of a stupid rule to begin with, the whole Rooney Rule thing.
Yeah.
About, like, oh, you hired a person of color, got a better job, so you get rewarded fucking 2 third-round picks. Like, what?
Yeah, it's
kinda
honestly,
dumb.
it's pretty stupid.
Shouldn't be about skin color. It should be about how good you are at your job.
That's exactly what he said, too.
Yeah.
And take your own advice, Ryan Poles. I hate you, first of all. Shout out Bayless Jones. Ryan Poles brought him into the NFL. Ryan Poles kind of, in a roundabout way, got him a Super Bowl ring. Bayless Jones should be thanking him, right?
Yeah, you should.
Wait, no, he wasn't the one with the ferrets. I forgot who that was.
What? I know. I'm pretty sure it was him, wasn't it?
No, I don't think so.
I'm
I don't
almost
think-
positive it was Velus Jones with the ferrets.
Was it?
I'm like,
Because he didn't wear shoes or something like that. He was another stupid hippie that thought he was edgy and cool, like Mac Hollins. I'm going to look this up now. Bayless Jones ferrets. Actually, you know what? Yes. believe you're correct. Let's see. The tragic story of Crash the Ferret and Chicago Bears Bayless Jones Jr. Okay, so yeah.
yeah, it was him.
Stupid. The guy should be more concerned about learning how to catch a football. You have one job. Stand there. Just catch it. That's it. That's all you got to do.
There's other people that need to be concerned with maybe keeping their focus on the NFL. Because I don't know if you've seen Terrion Arnold, the cornerback for the Lions. Allegedly, he was reportedly a victim of 2 robberies this month worth over $100K. He was robbed of high-end bags, guns, jewelry, a cell phone, and $100,000 in cash. What the fuck? Where are you putting yourself that that's happening to you 2 times? Who you hanging out with?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe he's just being tracked. Like they're just following him. He's targeted.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, that talk about bad luck.
That is
dude.
actually, yeah, that's really awful. Also, why do you just have $100,000 in cash on you?
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like, what are you
kinda
doing?
Crazy. That's insane. I mean, I know like Mayweather said he like carried $1 million with him everywhere he went. He said a duffel bag full of $1 million.
That's different when you're surrounded by security, though, constantly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Terrion Arnold's walking around with security guards.
Yeah, probably not.
But
Maybe.
Floyd Mayweather for sure is walking around with a bunch of. Also, Floyd Mayweather, I mean, unless you're robbing him at gunpoint, he's gonna fuck you up. I don't think anyone's.
Depending on how big you are.
Nah.
You don't think so?
1-on-1? Maybe. Depends. I mean, how big we're talking, but
I say like Aaron Donald big.
yeah, Aaron Donald might have a chance of getting money or getting that $100 million bag.
Well, there was something else that happened too, though. Like, as soon as you had brought that up, I remember now. The Cowboys made a move. A lot of people are unhappy about it. They franchise tagged George Pickens
Why would people not be happy about that?
because George Pickens deserves more money.
He's fine. I think he'll be happy if he wins.
I don't know. A lot of people are upset. A lot of people are up in arms saying that's BS. They just the franchise tag shouldn't exist. He should be able, like, other teams should have a chance to offer him something. He should be able to go for as well as he played. And I honestly agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's happened a million times to a million different guys getting franchise tagged. That have,
They could have been unhappy about it. A lot of guys actually don't like that. A lot of guys get
Yeah.
franchise tagged and sit.
Yeah, a lot of guys do get mad about it, but I mean, also he's still guaranteed a certain amount of money with the franchise tag,
Not as
and you're
much as
also
he
on
could.
not as much as he could, but you're also on a winning team. Odds are good you're going to go to a team that if they have that
Did they
much
have a
money.
winning record this year?
Well, not this year, but they looked pretty damn good this year offensively. For a team that was so bad offensively, they have nobody. They got CD Lamb, and that's it. And then all of a sudden, they were like one of the best offenses in football for the majority of the year.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, it's like people bitch about that, but then people turn around and bitch about it's fucking bullshit. These athletes, guy catches a ball and makes $40 million for a living.
I think
So
that's
it's like
two different crowds.
It is two different crowds, but it's still like, well, yeah, it's two different crowds probably, but still, it's like no one's ever happy. I don't give a fuck. George Pickens ain't on my team,
Could have been.
and I'm sure he's probably happy. Look at it. I mean, he's playing like a number one receiver in Dallas with a good quarterback finally. He's been stuck in Pittsburgh doing
Could have been
jack
getting
shit.
wide receiver one money.
He could be. He'll get it the year after.
Maybe.
He'll be fine. I'm not
They
worried
could just
about him.
franchise tag him again.
I don't think. Can you back-to-back franchise tag when you get two in a row?
Yeah, I forgot who'd that happen to. That just happened recently to someone, didn't it? I'm trying to think. God, that happened to someone. I don't remember, but it was someone kind of big too that they franchised in 2 years in a row. But I think the second time they just ended up giving him a contract. That they franchise tagged him to keep him around, and then he got a contract.
T. Higgins.
Yes.
Was it not?
I believe so. Yeah, that sounds right. Yep.
Yeah, because he wanted a payday the year before, and then they just franchise tagged him,
Mm-hmm.
held him down. But look at him. I mean, he's happy. He's good where he's at.
I wouldn't be. That team sucks. Head coach sucks. Defense sucks.
I think they're projected to take Reuben Bain in the draft, which would be
The guy with
great
short
for them.
arms. Did you
The
see
guy,
that hole?
the second or the shortest arms in the combine's history. Yeah. Though, did you see the photo? Is that what you're laughing about? The
Yeah, he
fucking
looked
Dov
like-
Kleiman post. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fake as fuck.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I'm
it's
like, what is that?
so photoshopped. His
Yeah.
arms are like so tiny. It's like, come on, dude. But he's a monster.
Dude, did you see, speaking of Dov Kleiman, he actually had a good post, a really good post.
Yeah.
Fanatics keeps fucking up, dude.
What else is new?
So this guy ordered a Seahawks Super Bowl hat, okay?
Yeah.
And on the back of it, it wasn't like a snapback, it was like a fitted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on the back it would say like Seahawks.
Yeah.
Well, on the back of it, it said Patriots on a Seahawks hat.
No shot.
Dude, look it up.
I'm looking
It
on
blew
his
up.
page.
It went, like, it started trending on X yesterday.
How long ago was this? Do you recall?
It was yesterday.
Okay. So I'm gonna be coming up on it.
I'm
for
pretty
sure.
sure it was yesterday. It was either yesterday or 2 days ago, but it was huge. Granted, the video was like 30 seconds too long because he's like sitting there talking, showing the front of it, and then he finally turns it around. But yeah, bro, it was bad, like really, really bad. It was. You find it yet?
No, I can't find it.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, I could. I was gonna try and search it, but I figured like I should be able to just pull that right from his.
With as much freaking.
But he posts a shitload.
That's what I'm saying. As much as they're posting, especially with the combine going, it's gonna be a bit. I'm scrolling through ML football right now too, because ML football posted it. But dude, oh my gosh, this guy ever put his phone down? This is crazy. I gotta find this video though, because you are going to.
I'm just gonna try and search Seahawks Patriots hat. Yeah, okay, it came right up. Seahawks fan ordered a Super Bowl hat from New Era. And when it came, it had the Patriots engraved on the back. There's no
I
way.
just found it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And it's crooked.
Yeah.
The Patriots is crooked on the back.
Yeah.
But that's New Era.
Yeah, they're made by.
They're owned by Fanatics, yeah. Wow. That's criminal, dude.
Dude, it never ends. It never ends with these people, dude.
I mean, how does it even happen?
I don't know. I truly do not know. I really honestly have no idea how this happens. Like, how do they keep doing it? How do they keep getting away with it? I would imagine it would have to be like contractual things that are keeping them safe, basically. I don't know. I would have probably written up a contract and be like, dude, yeah, okay, if you're going to be making our products, like, if more than one mistake happens, I don't even know. Like, I don't know what you do about this. That's terrible. He ordered it, I think he said, from, like, the Seahawks, like, team shop, like, online, like, and that's how
Guy
he
probably
got it.
paid like
I was gonna
$115.
say like $65, probably. Yeah, at least. It's
Yeah.
insane. But everyone went in the comments I was reading. They were just like, just order from this, just order from this, just order from this. It's like some knockoff or something. And it was like, just order from this.
Yeah.
Way better product. And it's like an actual like Seahawks fan who makes it. It was hilarious.
Um, th- I mean, nothing will ever happen because
No,
no one
nothing.
will ever do anything about it.
No, nothing will ever come
And
of
like
it.
people, not enough people know that this shit happens, and what ends up happening is they just buy stuff and then they're just unhappy and they don't think about it again the next time they go to buy shit.
Yep.
So they'll just continue to keep giving the same company money, and they'll just keep taking it.
Yep.
And fucking everybody's stuff up.
It's terrible. It's so bad.
I'm gonna try and find. I want to look at this up quick.
What's that?
I want to see what the price of one of those hats is.
Oh, I'm sure probably way too much.
I'm betting $90 for
I'm-
a Super Bowl hat. It's got to be like 80 to 90. Maybe my first guess
I was
was
gonna say 65.
a
That's
little
my
too
guess.
high. Let's see. Men's champs gear hats.
It's pretty hilarious, dude.
Wow, they're like all sold out. Wow, they only have what? They only have 6 hats on here. It's not even the hat that the guy had in the video.
Maybe they took it down.
Well, all the other ones are on here. They just all say sold out. But these look like shit, but they're like $55, $42. That's I wonder if you can go. They have their own website.
They should have like a Seahawks shop, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm on the Seahawks shop through the what's it called? Like the NFL, because it all goes through the NFL shop.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm kind of blown away actually how cheap this shit is. Is it because it's the Seahawks?
A lot of people are speculating that.
Because like
Remember that was like one argument that people were making?
a Sam Darnold jersey is $160.
And that's pretty normal for like a basic jersey.
Yeah, but I mean, it's got the Super Bowl logo on it, and they literally just won it. You think like normally those prices are like way more astronomical when like a big thing happens. I mean, just look at like Hawks jerseys. You know, like when I bought that Bedard jersey, there was like
The
a bunch of really expensive ones because it's the NHL Winter Classic, and then there's like Bedard, and it's like, oh, this is the one everybody wants. This one's $300.
Hat was $53. It's on New Era's website.
That's crazy. That is so cheap.
I mean,
I take back what I said.
That's the average price of a hat.
Again, I just expect it to be, you know, it's like as soon as something like that happens, if the Bears win the Super Bowl, the fucking hats aren't going to stay the same price.
Yeah.
Same with the Cubs. When the Cubs won it, you buy anything with Cubs World Series on it, it's like got extra price on it. It's just automatically factored in. Any like authentic shit that is, you know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe just because it is the Seahawks, and maybe they just like completely get a facelift, and they're not the Seahawks after they sell.
Yeah, maybe they'll move to like Idaho.
Dude. Or Iowa. That's where the Bears are gonna go.
Yeah.
That's where
Hey,
they're
they're getting pretty serious about Indiana.
Chicago's getting pretty serious about keeping them.
Yeah, they took a vote, didn't they? Didn't they
Something
just
like
recently
that.
have a vote in the last couple days about keeping them?
Yep.
Which I don't know what the fuck they're gonna vote on. How do they get to vote and just be like, all right, we all voted that you should stay here. And
I
the
think
Bears
they're
are like,
voting on just how to fund it.
Yeah.
Is what's going on. But I'm pretty sure, if I had to guess, they're definitely gonna stay in Chicago, or at least in Illinois. The whole Indiana thing was probably just a leverage move. I don't know.
I don't think they're too scared to move by any means.
I don't think
really
so
don't.
either. But I think they probably would I don't know. I'm sure the players would probably prefer to stay in Illinois. So they're not paying taxes in 2 different states.
What, you can't see Caleb Williams
And
having a house
then-
in Hammond?
I mean, he doesn't live in Chicago. But he probably doesn't want to sell this $15 million home in Lake Forest.
I thought he did buy a house in Chicago.
No, he lives in Lake Forest.
Chicago.
You could argue that. Chicagoland area, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's all. That's another reason why I don't think it's as big of a deal as people kind of made it out to be, where it's like Northwest Indiana gets considered as
Yeah.
Chicago, basically. So,
I mean, Just think about living in Lake Forest though, and then having to drive on Sundays to the stadium. That'd kind of suck. Be a lot of traffic, and it's like an hour drive, over an hour I think it was.
Yeah, he gets there way earlier than everybody else, so like, so I don't know how bad the traffic would really be if you're going.
Yeah, but like a half hour to an hour, that kind of suck. And also it's like, okay, we got to practice, and then we're gonna go to the stadium. It's like,
He'll survive. He's got fucking tens of millions of dollars. He'll be all right.
sure. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it personally. Screw that.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to a Bears game. I've actually spent money and driven an hour to the Bears game and paid for parking.
Which way did you go that took you an hour?
From here.
Does not take an hour to get to Chicago from
Okay.
here.
All right. Sure.
I mean, good. I guess depending on what you take.
I took the back roads.
Might have. But either way, I mean, Bears aren't coming to Chicago, or aren't coming to Indiana. Would be awesome, but they won't.
We'll see.
I think the people too, though, who also live in this area, probably wouldn't want that. It's like the food and beverage tax that's gonna happen. Lake County's gonna go up. I think Porter County's gonna go up like 1.5%. I forgot what the number was for Lake County. I think it'd be good for the economy, though. It'd be good for Hammond. But I would like it. Get to work on it. It'd be pretty cool. Getting kind of annoyed by it, though, if I'm being totally honest. Just pick a spot already.
That's kind of the boat I'm in.
Because it's really frustrating. Like, all right, enough about all this. Can we just, like, focus on winning games? Kevin Warren's too busy focusing on chairs rather than building on a Super Bowl winning team.
I agree.
World Baseball Classic. That's about to take off.
When?
I want to say if it's not, I think it's next weekend already. I'm looking right now.
Well, at least it'll be something interesting on to watch.
Yeah, no kidding. March 5th. So,
Isn't that Thursday?
Yep. Next Thursday it starts. And then once that's done, MLB season starts. And then we'll finally have something exciting.
I did see in one of the spring training games that an umpire got 5 calls challenged by the robot ump thing. Like back to back to back. 3 of them happened back to back to back, and then the other ones were like a couple pitches later.
That's awesome.
And he got all 5 of them wrong.
That's awesome. I actually love that. Does that take the integrity out of the game, though?
I don't think it takes the integrity out of the game, but I think they're going to have a big problem with it. They're going to limit the amount of times you could do it, because there's no way you could do it and not slow the fucking game down. Because you just completely, the pitch clock.
Every single time, you just be like, yeah, I don't like that call.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to, but then also it is going to be kind of bullshit if they say you only get 3 of these per game or 5 of these per game. There's more than 5 missed calls in most games.
Oh, 100%.
So, like, guys are going to be very tempted in the second inning to be like, that was way outside.
Yeah.
Check that. And it's like, well, now you just burn one up that you don't get back. Now what are you going to do in the 8th inning when you need that one? Cause
maybe it'll
gone?
be like trying to think if they could, like, kind of.
Well, they could do it like challenges, but then again, the game is going to go back to being 3 hours long because if.
No, I'm saying, well, the challenge, too, though, it's like if you lose, then it's like, okay, well, you can't use it anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'd get that by limiting the number. Like you said, you have 3 of them no matter what. Once you use 3, you're done with them.
Yeah.
You don't get them back. But if you did it like challenges, well, if this team just challenged 5 and got 5 right, they technically can use 10 in a game. And that, again, slowing the game down.
Yeah.
Because that's 2 teams doing it, too. So
Just get rid of the robot umps, then. That's the only way. Or just have to go full robot.
I think go full robot. I'm all for full robot at this point. It's coming anyways.
Yeah. I think for the classic sake of the game, which is usually not the side I'm on, I would just keep it. Human error makes it exciting. It does. It's like, dude, it's like, man, the game would have turned out so differently. It's like, well, it didn't. So now we're getting this outcome.
I don't know if that makes it exciting. I think that makes it frustrating as hell. That makes it way more frustrating. And honestly, the whole game is so different anymore. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter at all compared to what baseball used to be, just the way it is now already with the closer bases and fucking. I mean, you're not even, no guys throw at each other anymore like how it used to be. A guy would dig into the box and you just throw at him. Like Nolan Ryan, classic Nolan Ryan shit. He's like, don't dig in. You dig into the box, I'm throwing at your head. Like, it's so funny watching old Nolan Ryan clips of him doing that. You see a guy walk up and put his back foot down for like a second, and he's just like, fires the first one right at his face.
Is that a meatball take? What's the big deal if a guy digging in though?
He just finds it disrespectful. He's like, just get in the fucking box and get ready to hit the ball. Like, don't stand there and take your time and fucking hold me up and be digging your foot in, trying to get the perfect footing for me to just throw a pitch and you just stand there and watch it.
That throws the pitcher off, though. That's part of the game.
Yeah, it is part of the game, but it throws the batter off when you throw a 95-mile-an-hour fastball at his head on one pitch.
No, I agree.
It's a great strategy.
Yeah. What else we got?
That's it on sports. I know nothing else.
I'm gonna say there's really not much going on. There was like a trade that happened between I think the Dolphins and someone else, but it was like two people I'd never even heard of. Like, who the hell are these fools? I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't really that important, obviously, because I didn't remember it, or at least didn't care to remember it at that.
Apparently, A.J. Brown is in talks with going to the Patriots, but Patriots said his price is too high.
A.J. Brown was in talks with getting traded with the Patriots, and the Patriots were not in talks with A.J. Brown.
Pretty much.
Like, hey, I want to go there. I want to go play with you guys. Like, no. No thanks.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if there was any other... I haven't heard shit from the NFL.
Dude, nothing has happened. I'm saying, like, this is like the time of year where it's like really, it's like right now, and then after the draft, it's like where nothing's going on, nothing good. It's pretty boring. It's pretty dry. Kind of sucks, to be honest, because it's like, you know, you just have these months of just straight football, nonstop football. Then all of a sudden, it's just dead. Nothing going on. Kind of sucks. Whatever.
Brandon Aubrey's asking for $10 million a year, apparently.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, they I think they offered him like a $36.4 million contract, and he said no.
How long?
I think it was 4 years. Yeah, so that would make sense. He said no. Yeah. I would think that you would kind of have to take that as a kicker.
Yeah, that's fucking outrageous. $9 million a year. The highest paid kicker in the league's Harrison Butker. He's making $6.4 million.
And like, think about this, dude. It's like, okay, next year you're not as good, and so now they're gonna be like, damn, like you really probably should have taken that contract. It's like, who did that? In the NBA, Pascal Siakam, was it him or was it Victor Oladipo?
I don't know.
Well, one of them, I can't remember who it was, but one of them basically, he turned down a supermax, or not, wasn't a supermax contract. I think it was like a $180 million contract. He's like, nah, I'm betting on myself. Then he ended up signing like a $45 million contract.
Was that when he left to come to the Pacers?
I think that was I don't remember exactly. Either way, he fumbled the bag. I just remember it was a big deal. I don't remember. Pretty stupid though, really stupid. They just take the money, dude. In that scenario, like, you're a kicker. Sorry, just take the money. Unless you're gonna somehow be kicking from 80 yards out next year, take the money. Which you might. Kickers honestly might be getting to that point eventually, where they're just like, fuck it, send the kicker out there.
There won't even be touchdowns anymore.
Yeah.
There's no point. As soon as you take the kickoff, just take it in the end zone for the fucking, just call for a fair catch. As soon as you come out there, just bring out the field goal unit.
Yep, there you go. Send it. Dude, that would be awful for the game. That would be so bad. They would have to just, like, limit. Like, all right, dude, you can only kick field goal within the 50.
Yeah, that'll end up being a rule you want to bet.
I'm sure. Like, give it 10 years.
Be like something like that. Like within, it can't be more than 65 or 60 or something like that. Something stupid.
Absolutely outrageous.
Yeah, I don't really see. Apparently, Giancarlo Stanton is still dealing with elbow issues. Quote, I can't open a bag of chips.
That's actually terrible.
Oh, that's funny.
Maybe the steroids are just like deteriorating his bones.
They must be.
I wonder what his problem is. Didn't he have surgery? or was he just like out?
I'm sure he's had surgery at this point. I'm not 100% sure though. He's had so many injuries. He's got to just. I mean, he can't.
Saying
This
it
got
up.
to be his last year.
Yeah.
How old? I'm curious how old he is because he's got to
I
be
feel like
getting
he's
up there.
not that old. Really?
I think he's probably 33, 34.
Yeah, he's been around for a while, I guess.
If not older than that. 36. He is 36.
Yeah, hang it up, dude.
Yeah, he'll play this season and then call it quits for sure. He's going to have to.
Yeah, you're good. I mean,
body just can't handle it anymore, dude.
when the body gains 30 pounds in a year, that probably takes a big toll.
For sure.
I mean, that guy is like, for anyone who thinks that's natural is insane. Like, that's, like, we've talked about Seiya Suzuki's neck.
He's always been that big, though. Stan's always been like a
He's never been
giant. Even when he was with Miami, he was fucking
He was never
huge.
that big, dude. He got massive. Dude, I promise. Like, I remember I was looking at photos because someone had, like, put it, like, on an MLB meme page. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, that guy got, like, he was big, but he was not.
See, I don't trust any of those pages, though, because they're the ones that do the shit like with Ruben Bain's arms. They'll do shit like that on purpose. Because there was someone actually a couple weeks ago, I had screenshotted it to bring it up on the show because they were talking about, who was it? Someone from the Royals?
Okay, I mean, I guess you're right. You're probably right. I mean, like, this picture, he doesn't look that big.
Which one? Let me see.
He doesn't look as big as he is now.
Yeah, jersey's a little loose there.
That's true. That's true.
Well, like, look at his neck. I mean, his neck is still massive.
This picture.
He's still got a pretty thick fucking neck, though, dude. I mean, he's just a big guy.
I mean, yeah, he is, but he got really big. You could just tell. Yeah, that he's massive. It's crazy.
But there was someone on there. I think it was someone's minor league team where there was a dude that they buffed up the picture. Like, they made him like 3 times as buff as he actually is. They're like, they need to check him for steroids now. And I was like, that's ridiculous. No one's checking this guy. And then it's like, yeah, the picture's fake. I'm like, what the fuck? Fooled me.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, I don't have anything else on any sports.
Yeah, neither do I. It's honestly been pretty slow. Like, even like there hasn't even been any like storylines coming out of anything.
Not that I'm interested enough in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been pretty lame.
I mean, there's obviously always shit going on. It's like spring training's happening right now, so there's been like some stuff.
I hate how spring training, how it like there'll be like 2 games for one team going on at a time. Like the White Sox will be playing like the Brewers and like the Twins. Like they had to have like 2 different games going on at the time. Because of my phone, like the notifications, I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I could have sworn they were just playing the Brewers. And I'm like, oh wait, never mind. They got 2 games going on.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying sometimes, and I'm just like, who the hell are these people?
Yeah, that's the reason spring training's not really crazy attractive. I mean, it's nice that you get to see some of the young talent for your team, but
I feel like it'd be cool to go to a spring training game.
Yeah, I'm not going all the way to Arizona, though.
I think Arizona would be cool to go to. I think that'd give me a reason to go to Arizona. It's like, what else are you going to do there?
Well, No Such just tried asking us to go. I think it was for this year, too.
Really? That would have been probably kind of cool.
Yeah, I think his uncle lives in Arizona. He was like, yeah, we can go stay out there. He's like, the games are cheap. It's like $40 for a ticket or something.
Yeah, I didn't know that they were dirt cheap.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, what about a fucking flight?
You drive?
Even if driving, it's like, yeah, I got to take a week off of work to drive to Arizona and just for a spring training game. It's like,
yeah, just make a trip out of it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but
Go to Tombstone.
Not at the current moment. The frozen pizza?
Yeah. Dude, honestly, though, that's something that a lot of people need to stop hating on. Cheap,
Frozen pizza?
frozen garbage pizza is so good. Like,
Some of it.
you got your DiGiorno, which is super mid, not impressive. Like, those style.
DiGiorno's good. For a frozen pizza, it changed the fucking game when that shit came
Yeah,
out.
but I mean, you have like those that are supposed to be like the
Premium.
premium frozen pizza, and then it's like you get like the little the Tony's the ones that come in the plastic bag, and it's like those are like
Tony's or Totino's or
like
fucking...
the little cubes of pepperoni. You eat those, and it's like this
Those are the
is
worst.
such slop, but it's so good.
I think Jack's is probably the most, like, the best one.
Because they're just like so garbage and low quality that they're good. There's like something good about them.
I don't know. You lose me at the cubed meats.
It's hilarious.
It loses me at the cubed meats and shit. That's what Jack's is. I think a Jack's frozen pizza is totally fine. I think that's probably the best middle of the road one.
What's wrong with cube meats?
It's gross, dude. It's as processed as it gets. You can't even fucking shape it like the food that it's supposed to be pretending to be.
Dude, it's fine. Everyone, I mean, you do pouches. We do pouches and drink beers. What's the difference? It's all got chemicals and stuff.
Yeah, it does.
It's fine. Whatever. You're cooked anyways. Chemtrails. We're cooked. Just enjoy it while it lasts.
Wars. I might as well just sign up for the military, right?
I mean,
Gonna die anyways,
you get
right?
to travel around.
Yeah.
It's honestly something we were joking about the other day. At work, I was sitting there. I was talking to this kid. I mean, I guess I call him a kid, but he's not actually a kid. He's older than me, and he's like talking about. He's like, yeah. He's like, I was in the military and all that stuff. I'm like, heck yeah. And then somehow or another, we got into a topic, and I was like, yeah. It's like you can't smoke or drink beer, but you can go to war. And the best thing we can do is send you to war. Like when you're 18. It's like, nope, no cigarettes or alcohol for you. But you can go die.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. You could do that.
It's for your country.
I'm like, dude, okay, I think there should be like an exception. If you're in the military, probably needs a cig. Like, just let them have it.
Put cigarettes back in fucking military rations while you're at it.
Yeah. Some Reds. Everyone's smoking Reds.
Yep. Yeah, bring home the Reds, dude. Bring them home.
That'd be awesome. It'd be crazy. Smoking would honestly probably take off again. I don't understand how, like, so many people still, like, smoke cigarettes, though.
I don't think there's anybody that smokes. It kind of blows my mind how little people smoke cigarettes.
But it's like, the people that I do see smoke cigarettes, they're dedicated to the game. Like, they're in it, dude. They're always smoking.
Older guys, yeah, for sure. I mean, younger people that smoke, well, there's not a whole lot of dedicated younger smokers.
No, like people our age, I don't really see a lot of people smoking cigs.
I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I think I know one person who smokes cigarettes.
I don't know that I know
Which is kind of fucking crazy when you think about that.
anyone. I'm trying to think. I don't know that I know anyone that smokes cigarettes. I mean, besides like a few ate up people I still have on social media from high school, but there's probably only like 4 of them that I can think of. Everyone else is like, no.
I know, like, my sister-in-law smokes. My buddy Brandon smokes. Couple guys at work. It's crazy because, like, when I first started there, like, like in the mornings when everyone was there getting their paperwork and shit and kind of just drinking their coffee, hanging out at the table, there would literally be, like, 3 people not smoking and, like, 12 to 14 guys standing there smoking cigs.
I guess it's just like,
And now it's literally, like, there's 3 guys, I think, in the company or 4 guys that smoke cigarettes.
how do you afford to smoke cigarettes?
It's the same way you afford to smoke chew. The same way you can afford to chew. It's
I feel like that lasts longer than cigs, though, because every smoker that I know is like chain smokes.
Yeah, I don't know how much I don't know the smokers I do know. I don't know how much they're going through. I mean, even if it's a pack a day, you're talking $50-something a week.
Yeah.
Talking $200 a month. It's fucking outrageous.
And if you buy a carton, those are expensive as all could be.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't get a discount for buying a carton, which is kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
It should be like anything. You buy it in bulk, you should get it cheaper.
It's honestly crazy. I'm just like, dude, how do people afford this stuff? I'm like,
I just don't know how people smoke anymore, period. Like, I still enjoy, like, I smoked a cigarette yesterday at work. I asked a dude because he smokes Marlboro Reds. And that's, like, one of the only cigarettes I like.
that's disgusting. Ugh.
And I'm like, let me get one of those. And then, like, it was, like, one of the first times smoking one that I was like, this feels disgusting. Like, I was, like, halfway through it. I'm like, honestly, I don't even fucking want this. I'm like, why did I even fucking ask him for it? Like, my fucking hands reek like smoke. My lips and mustache got tar all over it. Like, I'm like, I can't imagine how I used to do this all the time. Like, being a smoker is honestly
your breath
just...
probably like your mouth probably tastes nasty.
Your mouth tastes like shit. You smell like smoke the rest of the day. Your hands smell like smoke. Your clothes, your fucking like everything. It's just like, I don't know how people really do this all day.
There's this one bar in Valparaiso that I actually really like because it's like cheap and they have good food and The only problem is
Oh,
they smoke in there, and I'm like,
that's disgusting. They serve food
yeah.
and they smoke it. That's disgusting.
I'm like, dude, this place is so cheap. It's so great. I'm like, they just smoke in here, and I can't stand it. I'm like, I don't want, like, I would rather go to another bar that's more expensive just so I don't smell like cigarettes.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
it. I hate it.
Especially, yeah, like going on a night out where you're like just going for dinner and then coming home. It kind of ruins everything.
Because then you gotta go home, you gotta shower. You gotta, like,
Yeah, you lay in your
wash
bed
your
after that
clothes.
shit. You're gonna make your pillow smell like smoke, and you just like even that's why I like going to the casino. Like you go to like Hard Rock and shit. It's just
It's the worst.
that's about the only place I know left that's like hardcore smokers is like the casino.
Yeah.
Because you go to a casino, you will see the people who are smoking 2-3 packs a day still.
Dude, it's disgusting.
It is disgusting. It is a nasty fucking habit.
It is. It's really gross. I don't know how. I just don't get how they do it, dude. I don't get how they do it. But they're dedicated to the game. They love it.
My boss used to smoke cigs, and like when he would smoke in his car, he'd never roll his windows down. He'd smoke in the car with the windows up.
When you see people that, like, smoke in their car and you can tell that they never roll the windows down, they have, like, the film just on their windows.
I don't even think. I mean, you'll get the film on your windows even if you roll them down. It's inevitable. But I've never even. I mean, there's only like a handful of people I know that would smoke and not roll the window down. But I'm like, that is disgusting. That is so crazy. I'm like, why would you not roll the fucking window down? You're like, because you'll get dust all in your car. I'm like, you're smoking in it. What do you care?
You're just hotboxing your car with cigarettes.
It was seriously like the worst thing ever. That to me is gross. Like that's one thing. Like when I smoked, I mean, smoking at the shop is one thing. It's still like a big enough area where you're not like soaking in the smoke as bad. But like, I mean, when I always smoked cigs, I like smoking outside because I don't like smelling, like reeking like cigarettes. At least if you're outside, the smell's kind of blowing away.
Yeah, yeah.
But like people who smoke, like that's what I was thinking even with our house. I'm like, man, how the fuck do people just smoke inside their house and just not give a shit? Because it just makes everything smell so bad. It makes everything like coated in tar.
It
And
just like seeps into the walls and everything. It's just so gross,
I'm
man.
like, just imagine like sitting in the bathroom smoking a cigarette and like I'm like, that's this. How could you ever feel clean? You step out of the shower and you're just like, I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
it's a gross habit.
to each their own, I guess, man.
Yeah, some people just don't give a shit. That's really all it comes
About
down
anything.
to. Yeah, I mean,
You know what happened yesterday? So, I'm going to get food. I park. I get my food. I come. I sit in my truck. This car pulls up next to me. It's like I'm not pulling out yet because they just pulled in. They're parking. Well, then there's this little girl in the car, and she just like all of a sudden I just hear doom. I'm like, I freaked out. I like slam my phone down. I get out. I'm like just standing there. I'm just like staring. I'm like, and like this little girl's dad's like looking at me. He's like, yo, like what's going on? I'm like, what do you mean? What's going on? How'd you not hear that?
yeah,
Like people down the street probably heard that. Your daughter just slammed that door into my truck.
yeah.
He's like, oh man, I'm sorry, bro. And I'm like, yeah, well, get out of the way. I need to see if there's a dent. I'm like, if there is, like, I want your insurance information. I'm not leaving this. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's not that big of a deal. I'm like, it's a pretty big deal, actually. Like, it is, actually.
It's my shit. How do you get to tell me what's a big deal or not?
Oh, it's a big deal to me, dude.
Yeah.
And, like, it was fine. There wasn't a scratch or a dent or anything. I'm like, please watch your child better. I'm like, I'm not, like, dude, to tell me it's not that big of a deal? It's a really big deal.
Yeah, you know it's funny because I just seen a video on on X. I think it was yesterday or the day before, where people were like dogging on this. Now, granted, it was like a fucking chick looked like Bowser with like 100 piercings in her face and fucking green hair and all that. But she came out of her apartment allegedly. Who knows?
Like
It could have been a fake video, but yeah, she was built like Bowser. And she came out of her apartment and was like, went up to this guy who was apparently sitting on the hood of her Mustang. She has like a newer Mustang.
Yeah.
And he was a random guy was just sitting on the hood. And she's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm waiting for my friend sitting on his car. She's like, well, if you're sitting on his car, why do I have the fucking keys to it? That's my car. Get off my car. He's like, I'm just sitting here. She's like, who the fuck are you? You're just sitting on the hood of another person. Get off of my car. He's like, dude, it's not that big of a deal. Like, why are you getting so mad? And she's like, I'll have my boyfriend beat your ass, blah, blah, blah. And she starts getting all like pissed off, and then he just starts talking shit to her, and he was like, I don't know who would date a pig like you. Like, it was crazy, but nonetheless, and like people in the comments are like going off on her. I'm like, she's absolutely right. I don't give a fuck if I drive a 98 Saturn.
That's so.
You don't sit on the hood of my fucking car and scratch my shit, motherfucker. Like, what are you talking about?
That is such weird behavior, just to be like, I'm just gonna sit on this random car.
And then she turned the camera around, like she took a video from and he's sitting on the hood with like his feet just like dangling, and he's just like kicking his feet, and he's got like a bag sitting next to him on the hood. It's like a 2020 Mustang.
What the?
And I'm like, what the fuck is that, dude? I would slap the shit. I would grab someone by their neck.
Dude, yeah, exactly. Like you said,
Like,
I don't care if I drive a rust bucket, dude.
No.
You're weird. Just don't be sitting on my car.
Yeah, who the fuck are you? That happened at work to one of the apprentices. This guy, one of the other trades, the guy like went out. He's a hothead too, and the kid he's like a scrawny little. He's like 100. I think he weighs 125 pounds. I'm not even kidding. I think I've asked him before because we talking about how small he is, and yeah, the fucking dude just went out there, he, like threw something away, and then he just like leaned up and leaned on his car, and he's like, hey man, he's like, can you get off my car? He's like, fuck you, get off your car. He's like, dude, just get off, it's not yours. What the fuck are you talking about? He's like, just get off my fucking car, don't do that. And the guy like threatened to beat the shit out of him and was trying to fight him and shit over him. Like, who? I'm like, oh my god, I would fucking you don't mess with someone else's car.
With anyone else's anything.
No, yeah, you shouldn't mess with
It's
anyone else's
crazy.
anything. Yeah, exactly. But the way people think like a car is just not a personal object of somebody to just like go.
Dude, that's just so weird. Like me personally, I could just never just like go like look and just sit there and be like, hey, what are you doing? I'm just sitting.
Just like go up in a parking lot and lean on a random car, be like, yeah, I'm just hanging out. Like, what the fuck? Well, go hang out on your own car.
Yeah,
what are you doing? Because it's not like leaning on a fucking like you could scratch it.
Yeah.
And again, I don't care if it's a piece of shit and it's got 1,000 scratches. It doesn't give you the right to come. Oh my god, my phone's broke. It doesn't give you the right to come and like fuck my shit up more.
Yeah.
Just because you don't think anything of it.
Yeah,
That drives me nuts.
It's just like the entitlement of people. That's what sends me.
It's
That's what it is.
The cluelessness.
Yeah. They're just like, it's all right. I wouldn't care. So why should you care?
Exactly. 1,000%. That's the attitude people have. I wouldn't care. So why do you? It's like. Because I'm not you.
Yeah.
You dumb piece of shit.
God, I hate people. I absolutely hate people.
Me too.
Sometimes people are chill. I've had some pleasant experiences too, I guess, sometimes.
Far and few between, it feels like anymore.
But when they happen, it's pretty nice. It's like, you know what?
No, it's really nice.
Not everyone's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah. Unless you got anything else.
I gotta go shopping.
That could sometimes be fun.
Yeah, it can be, but I don't know. We had like 3 things to get, and I was kind of excited about it, which is why we didn't end up going last night, because normally we do our shopping on Fridays just to avoid all the the headache of people.
Yeah.
And we didn't. I ended up cleaning my garage out yesterday, and so we're going today. But then she like made this gigantic list, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I wasn't trying to fucking go to 3 or 4 different places. I really thought we were just going to go to, like, one place and get it done in a half an hour. So I'm kind of honestly not really excited
You go
about
get a good dinner somewhere.
At home.
Yeah, fair enough.
At home. We don't go out to eat anymore.
Got bills to pay.
Do have bills to pay. Paid it today, matter of fact.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Not heck yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I enjoy eating at home more. Like, it's nicer. It's, like...
It's nice every now and then to go out for dinner. That's, like, my thing. I'm, like... I think it would be, like, cool. I'd be cool with just, like, once a week. Just, like, once, like a Saturday or whatever, like, on the weekend. Just go out, get dinner, a couple of drinks, and then that's it.
I guess it just doesn't... It's like when you're... Obviously, like, my priorities have just changed, but yeah, it's just, like, to justify spending that much money, because that's, like, when I go out to dinner, I drink 5-6 beers.
Yeah.
On top of, we get an appetizer, my food, her food, she gets 2, it ends up being $90, $100, and then you're getting a tip, and it's like, just fucking spent $150 to go get, like, nothing that special.
Yeah.
Or it's like, all right, and then what? And you just go home. It's, like, kind of crazy, but then... Spend $150 on groceries for the whole fucking week and eat for a week. It's kind of crazy the difference in like one experience.
Going
like,
out
yeah,
to eat
I'm
has
fine.
gotten like outrageously expensive.
Yeah, it has.
It's really crazy, but
yeah, you can't get a fucking pizza anymore for like under $30.
Well,
Like you go to get a pizza, it's like
get
$37.
a high quality one. That is, you can get some.
Yeah, you can get a cheap piece of shit,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I mean, even
Tomato Bar is about the only place you can get like a decent, but it's not a lot of pizza though.
no,
You know, like when you get like an Aurelio's pizza, it's like their whatever Fiesta size or whatever
Yeah.
family size. It's like it's big. It's very very like you're gonna have leftovers, but it's like $40.
yeah.
It's like that's just so crazy. Whereas
I think the large from Rosati's is like 20. It's almost $30. Yeah, it's insane for like, bro, for a pizza.
shit pizza, I hate Rosati's pizza anymore.
It's crazy.
It's not what it used to be. It's like everything. It's not what it used to be.
Yeah, facts.
Make America great again, dude. What happened?
And now we're shadow banned.
Oh yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, YouTube probably will fucking do something about that. Oh well, all 7 views that you guys have for us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy. We're cooked.
yeah, we are cooked.
Be all right. But
What the fuck? Oh,
alrighty, guys. With that being said, I'm gonna sign off. I gotta go get a no 2 sensor socket because apparently I don't have one. That's pretty annoying. I'm just gonna check one more time. If only I could. You know, there's a lot of obstacles I gotta go around.
just
But-
get into parkour, dude. You just hop right over that
That's
stuff.
not even the problem. There's like a fridge and a recliner that are like pressed up against my toolbox. I'm about to, like I was on the verge, and like when you texted like that you were here, I was like in the garage looking, and I was about to start throwing stuff, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go get the door. I was about to freak out.
It would have been hilarious if I was like walking up and just heard like boom, just something just hit the garage door.
Dude, I just wanted like, yeah, it's not good. Sometimes I just get too angry. But I think rightfully so. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Whatever. Thanks for listening and viewing. All 10 of you. Thank you guys. And Rosie's probably gonna watch this.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys. Don't forget to like, follow, comment, share, subscribe, rate, and review wherever you can. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks.